Hello, Kansas City. My name is DJE. I'm reporting live from the Kansas City River Market, River Key District today on Sunday, November 9th, 2014. I would like to share with you a couple questions that was brought to my attention this weekend about recovery. And I would like to share those with you because I feel like there are people out there that benefit from these videos or some of the things that I write on social media. I have been told and encouraged to continue doing what I do. You either choose to watch this or you choose not to. Maybe this will help you personally, or maybe it will help somebody that you know suffering with an addiction. Period. And I say period because I want you to listen. Recovery is an important life choice. Basically, if it wasn't for recovery, I wouldn't be alive. 3 years ago, I wanted my life to end. I drank vodka every day. A bottle, a pint, a gallon. I used to try to drink myself to sleep. Honestly, if it wasn't for Alcohol Anonymous, my friends, my family, and now a great sponsor, I wouldn't be alive. I'm 29 months sober. That's almost 2.5 years. Not very long in recovery, but it's long enough to understand what I really want. I have a goal of being sober the rest of my life until I die, until God takes me. That's my goal. But I look at it one day at a time. For me, the passion that I have for this recovery program and the passion I want to instill in other people is what drives me and pushes me towards this belief system that I constantly talk about through social media or these little mini videos that I make. I want you to understand, if you're looking at this and you're wanting to know, like, where do I start? What do I do? The basic part is, depends how much you're suffering. Are you suffering like you can't wake up and you can't go to sleep and you can't function without a drink? Is it a pill? Is it a drug? Whatever it might be, then you might need a medical detox. You need to go to a hospital. You need to go press 911 and call an ambulance. Get help for yourself. Tell them that you can't stop drinking. Tell them you can't stop using drugs. Tell them that you need help to stay alive because your life is important. There are people out there that care about you. Or they might care about somebody else. Or you might think about somebody that knows somebody that needs help in recovery. There are people struggling out there. I was struggling. I would sit in my apartment and I would drink every day and night. I was so depressed. I was so anxious with my anxiety, and my feelings of life weren't even excited at all about anything. Let me tell you what, my life changed completely, and yours can change also. I'm not here trying to sell you a product. I'm trying to give you a resource. Go onto Google and type in Alcohol Anonymous, Kansas City, or Narcotic Anonymous, Kansas City, or whatever it might be that you need help with. There are ways: gambling, sex addiction, eating disorders. There are things in this city that we live in Kansas City, to help you or to help somebody you possibly love. It is very important, if you know somebody that's suffering with an addiction, to help them, because their days could be numbered. You do not want to get a phone call and find out that this person has taken their life or they've overdosed on something. It is very important. Recovery is a very important step of life, and our lives are too special to take for granted. People care about us. I know my family cares about me. I lost all respect from my family and my friends from everything I did. And here I am on a Sunday evening, November 9th, 2014. The Chiefs just won today. I feel great. I haven't had a drop of liquor or a drug in my body for almost 2.5 years, and I'm enjoying it. And it's not a bag of peaches or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know a pretty way of putting it. Life is challenging, man. It's hard. You know what a normal Sunday would have been for me? I would have woke up in the morning, probably had like 2 or 3 vodka 7s, probably a Coors Light, maybe a shot of Jaeger even. And then I would have felt better from Saturday night. And then my day on Sunday would have continued with watching some awesome Chiefs football. I wouldn't have recalled a bit of it. I probably would reek of alcohol because I had it in my blood. And then after the game was over, I probably would go home, pass out. And then there was a time when I used to work Sunday nights. You remember those days, some of you. And I would do the crappiest job I could ever do working on a Sunday night. And I felt terrible for all those years. I know that Joe and Anthony at the Quaff, I know that my parents, I know that my family, I know if you put them and you put a stack of Bibles and you make them swear on them and they say, do you find DJE, do you find Eddie Russell different now compared to then? And they would all say, yes, this is a different guy, different person. And you know what? You can change too. And you can help somebody also. I believe that you can. I believe that I did. And I can't believe how far I came. Honestly, we all have issues. We all have problems out there, KC. It's time to get together as a team. And we do this together. If you need help, reach out to me. Find me. The shortest way, you can find me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJE1979, which is also at DJE1979 if you want to follow me. You can find me on Instagram at DJE_E1979. Or you can find me on Facebook. Just type in Eddie DJE. It comes up. And you can follow me, you can see what I write, and you can see the passion that I have for this thing I call life. I call recovery. There are ways out there, KC. There are ways to feel better, and there's ways to do it better than what it used to be. I wish that I could have drank normally. I wish I could go to a happy hour and have a beer and be fine. But that wasn't the way God intended it. So this is the way it is now. I enjoy life. I go out to a bar, I can have a Diet Coke. I can have an appetizer. I can have a dessert. I can sit amongst friends and watch a football game in a public affair, and I can enjoy my life because I love where I'm at, and I love feeling comfortable in my surrounding, and I'll be able to go to a club and a bar and a concert or a sporting event, and I smell people drinking. I can smell it from a mile away like a hound dog. And let me tell you what, it's cool. It's fine. It's not easy, I'm not gonna lie. But if you're up here, if you're correct, and you're in here, you have the passion, and you have the know-how, there's ways to get across to people. And there's ways to find a better life. There's ways to have the confidence in yourself, to believe in you. Because some people don't believe in themselves at all. And you know what? You may know somebody that's suffering, that's depressed, that's inadequate. And you know what? Instill that confidence in them that there are ways to get past all this. I appreciate you spending 8 minutes of your time. God bless you. Go Chiefs! Still excited for some baseball. And you know what? God love you guys. I appreciate everybody, all your support. It's just a wonderful feeling to be alive. This is DJE reporting live from downtown Kansas City at the River Market. Love you.